Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is your friendly neighborhood Chef Shatry. Well, it's getting rather chilly here. It's not even 50 degrees here. The wind's blowing, and I think it feels like 48 or something like that. I don't know. It's just cold. It's cold here. Anyways, no, I looked at it. It said 50 degrees feels like 42, something like that. But it's blustery and cold here. Anywho, before I get into putting the motor in that escape, I thought I'd do a real quick Toolant tools video of some of the tools I've gotten from them. I do have some more up here, but those will be in for a later video. There's certain tools in there that I'll use later. But for this one, for this part, I'm going to show these tools here in particular because I'm going to put these tools to the test now. When I pull this motor out of this escape, I'm going to be using these tools here. But I've already done two tools from Toolant. The Shark mini handheld chainsaw, which has been excellent, been great. I've used it quite a bit. Just use it every once in a while, trim a tree, trim a limb, whatever. It's very handy. And I also used the cutoff wheels for these toolboxes. It's very good. As you can see, it's been used, and it wears pretty good, actually. And it wears a heck of a lot better than the graphite discs do, cutoff wheels. But anyways, I'll move these and we'll get into the tools, the tools that I'm going to be using on this escapes very soon and putting these suckers to the test. So what did I pick up from Toolant? Well, I did pick up this. I think I showed this before in a video a long time ago when I got the Toolant tools, started getting them. Now, let me open this up. Okay, this is Toolant tools, ratchet wrenches, which you see they have an offset to them, and they call them max grip because they got teeth on the open end right here. So as you see, I got the 10 millimeter. I got a 10 millimeter at first, so I could try it out, test it out, just play with it a little bit. Well, yeah. Anyways, I can do this with one arm. Anywho, I wanted to check it out and look at it before I really bought a whole set of them. Well, guess what, guys? I did get a whole set of these. They are right there in that box right there. So, let me get them out here. There you see. There are Craft Tech Max Grip Reversible Ratcheting Combination Wrench Set. Well, there's a better view. We can read this better. 20-piece set. Coated with premium satin chrome finish. Our most sophisticated finishing and protective coating process enhances durability and gives wrench an unparalleled look and feel. 70-tooth gear features a reversible switch that allows the user to quickly switch directions. 15-degree offset for knuckle clearance and working in tight spots. Max Grip open end improves the ratchet wrench's grip on nuts and bolts, offering 25% more torque and grip, 90% rounded bolts. It says right there. As you can see, offering 25% more torque and grips 90% rounded bolts. Made in China, Craft Tech. That's what one of their deals with wrenches is Craft Tech. So let's get these suckers out of here and check them out. And they come in a pouch too, which is really nice. There's the shipping thing. Yes, it comes in a pouch. Let me get them out. So this is a very nice pouch. It's got Velcro straps on it. It's also got a carry handle on it where you can carry it, like so. Anyways, let's open this thing up. Which side's up or side down? I guess it doesn't make any difference. But there they are. There's the Toolant Max Grip 20-piece metric and SAE set. So your SAEs, 5/16 straight, 7/16 half, 9/16, 5/8, 11/16 3/4. Metric is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So you get no skips and all your sizes that you need in a really nice package. So there they are. Like I said, these will be used. Can we get a... Well, we can't get a... I can't do it. There you go. You can hear it. But anyways, they feel pretty good. Let's get the bigger one out here. You can probably hear it better. Yeah. There you go. But this got the nice 15-degree offset, which I really like. It's got a reversible switch, which is rather nice. It's pretty smooth. It's not too bad. Which I've never had a reversible ratcheting wrench before. So this is the first. This is the first for me on a reversible ratcheting wrench kit. And they're reasonably priced too. They're under $100. Or yeah, I don't remember what they were. Anyways, I'll have to get back with you on this, how much they were. But there's the kit. The metrics are in blue, and standards are in red. There's 7/16. I like that satin finish, actually. It looks pretty good. Might be hard to keep clean, though. I don't know. There's 7/16. Here's the half. More popular sizes. But anyways, there they are. I will be putting these to the test here in the next week on this motor do and this Escape. So there's their Max Grip 20-piece metric and SAE ratcheting wrench set. Next on the list, and to go along with their regular ratcheting wrenches, is this extra long 12-point double box flex head ratcheting wrench set from 8 to 24 millimeter metric 90 tooth. 90 tooth ratcheting positions, providing a 4-degree arc swing so you can turn fasteners in tighter confines. XXL beam design is up to 25% longer than standard wrenches for improved reach, leverage, and torque. One side ratcheting flex box allows the wrench to operate at any angle and navigate around obstructions in its swing path. One side extended zero offset box end, which provides better access to and engagement of fasteners in recessed position. Innovational double box ratcheting wrench design. So there they are. So let's get these things out. And yep, made in China. Let's get them out. And as you can see, they come in a plastic wrapped, blow molded case, which I feel they really utilize some good space here. I mean, you got the tools here, and then you got 2 extra here, you know, in this spot where these wrenches here end. So you just got this empty space here and here, which isn't too bad. It utilizes pretty good space. Anyways, there we go. Here they are. I would get a tape measure out so you can see how long these guys really are. So the case itself is 20.5 inches long, that way. It is not quite 16 inches wide. Looks like 15 3/4 inches wide. And the depth on it is like, what we got the depth here? Not even quite, well, no, it's about 1.5 inches. I can't see it. It's right at 1.5 inches. Yep, right at 1.5 inches. So that's how deep it is. 1.5 inches deep. What was it? 20.5 inches long and 16 inches wide. Tools themselves. Well, let me get tape back. The 24 millimeter isn't quite 18 inches long. It's like 17 3/4 for the 24, all the way down to the 8 millimeter, which is looks like 9 1/4 inches long. 9 1/4 for the 8 millimeter. So let's get a variance of 15. Let's see, 10, 30, 40. Which is it? This is the 15. 15's right here. 15, you're looking at 15 inches long. Right there. 15 inches long. Almost 15. Not quite, but almost 15 inches long for the 15 millimeter, which is pretty good. Let's get a couple out here. There's the 15. See, it's nice. They're nice stamping on them for the name of the tool. On each end is the size marking. Backside, same thing. And they're flank box. FLK box. Marked on both sides. They're satin finished, which I really like the feel of them. But I'm going to find out more how the feeling's like when I start using them. Like I said, I'm going to put them to use on this escape motor swap. So there's that. You can see, took measurements for you. You know exactly what they are. Now I gotta see if they fit in the drawer here real quick, because those right there will go in the top over here. So let me see what. I'll just pick a drawer here. Oh, I gotta open the top. Hold on. Yeah, I forgot I had to open up the top so I can get a drawer open. But anyways, let's see how these fit in there. Oh, it's heavy. This booger's heavy. Let me get my other arm here. Oh, shoot. Ah! It'll fit. If I get... yeah, it's heavy, guys. That box is heavy. But yeah, it fits rather nice in there. Got plenty of space for, you know, for extra things. I don't think it'll fit this way, but it fits fine that way. Okay, there we go. Now, what's next? Okay, next on the list, ratchets. Quarter, 3/8, half drive, 90 tooth, compact flex head socket ratchet wrench set. Automotive alloy steel, 90 tooth. Due to changes in the work environment, such as narrow working space in engine rooms and smaller, lighter parts, there is an increasing need for compact socket wrench. The Toolant Compact Wrench series inherits the DNA of the finest tools, and in addition to being compact, it also takes full advantage of its size to achieve excellent workability and reliability. We meet the demands of professionals at a high level. That is from Toolant themselves. Made in China. That's a given. Anywho, let's get into these. I forget how this thing opens. Hold on. Okay, it just opens real simple like this. And there they are. It comes in a nice EV foam tray, which I really like. I like this part right here. That's pretty sharp actually, with the blue inset. But anyways, let's get them out here. Check them out. This is the half drive. We'll take a measurement on this for the half drive. The half drive is not quite 17 inches. Looks like they are 16 and what would that be? 7/8? 16 and 7/8 inches for the half drive. The 3/8 drive is right at 12 inches. Right, there you go. 12 inches for the 3/8. It's actually got a 3/8 stubby. Okay, the 3/8 stubby here. You're coming in at 4.5. And then a 1/4 inch right here. You're coming in at just under 7. It's like 6 7/8 for the 1/4 drive. There we go. Here's the switch. Ooh, this light. The switch. They're kind of stiff, but you know, it's got to be expected for being new. There you go. Get them going here. But anyway, there's the 3/8 stubby. Yeah, throw it down on the floor almost. There's the 1/4 drive. Can't quite hold on to it. There you go. It's not too bad. There's the switch. It's a little stiff. On the 1/4 drive, it's a little stiff. but it's new. That's pretty decent there. 3/8, same deal. Switch. It's a little bit smoother there than the quarter drive. Same ball detent for that. Not bad. Swing this one around. Yeah, buddy. It's not too bad. And then their half drive. Same ball detent. Isn't bad. Switch. Doesn't feel too awful bad. It's kind of stiff. And these. These normally sell for $100 for the 3-piece set. $100. Yeah, I don't think you can beat it really. You can find them on sale every once in a while. Though, if you go through their website, you can get an additional 15% off, which is what I did. That's how I acquired these. I got them an additional 15% off with first purchase. So I picked them up for, I got what, $15 off? So I picked them up for $85. $85 for these 3 ratchets. Added to my collection, I will be using these. I will be putting them to the test. I will only use these on this build, on this tool. Oh my lord. On this motor swap, I'll just use these unless I need something special, then I'll use something else. But I'll let you know if I do or not. But I will be using these on the Escape. Okay, what's next on the list? Okay, we'll get into a few sockets that they have. Okay, now this is a nut driver bit set. Whatever that is, coding, magnetic, SAE, and metric. This is a 34-piece set. You got 2-inch length SAE bits, 8 pieces. 65mm length metric bit, 10 pieces. 5 times deeper bits are 11 pieces. Socket adapter, 3 pieces. You got quarter, 3/8, and half. Extension holder for power bit, 1 piece, 4 inches in length. And a wire nut driver, 1 bit. Wire nut driver bit, 1 piece. For many tool users, a nut driver bit may seem like a small accessory, but I want to give it more credit. Just like this set, it can solve the vast majority of external hex screws, bolts, and nuts that you may encounter in the future, eliminating the need for a bunch of wrenches and manual labor. Simply hand it to your drill or impact driver and you're good to go. Toolant, that's the guy that does these, produced by, looks like Samuel S. Anyways, I might use these on this Escape. That's the reason why I'm putting them in this video. I never know. I'll use my impact gun with these, but they are. Let's get them in out of the box here. Like you see, I haven't even opened them up yet. So let me get the package open. As you can see, they are in a pretty nice solid case. We've got plastic clips on them to open them up, like so. And there you go. There's all the pieces. Looks like they go from like 5, 5.5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 there. Them shallows. And down up here we got, hold on. Okay, there we go. Standard. You got quarter, 9/32, 5/16, 11/32, 3/8, 7/16, half, 9/16. Then here's the wing nut driver at 17mm. There's that. There's this adapter here. And then you got your quarter, 3/8, and 1/2 inch adapters there. And then you got your deep sockets. Your deep sockets, 8, 10, 13, 15, 9/16, 16, 5/8, 17, 19 and 3/4, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16 and half. It's missing the 18, as I can see. 18 and 14 possibly, yeah. And the 12, 10, and 11, and 12, or yeah, it's got 8, 10, 13. So it's missing some sizes, but you got it up to 13 here in the shallow. But if I use these in doing this escape, I'll let you know. I want to test them out. I don't have a bit driver per se. Yeah, I don't have a bit driver, so I might not. Yeah, take that back. I might be able to use these. I might be able to use these. Just hold on. But anyways, there those are. They're for a bit driver. They might come in handy. I do believe they are magnetic too. I think so. I think I said they're magnetic. Magnetic. Yeah, they are magnetic. Right there's the magnet. So there are those right there. Okay, next. What do I got next? Next on the list will be these right here. This is Toolant's S2 Impact Socket Bit Set. These are made out of S2 tool steel, half drive, 80 millimeter in length, from T30 to T70. There you go. Twisted, snap, broken. That is what most of the CRV or chrome moly steel bits problem. Who is the solution? S2 alloy steel designed to resist breakage by shock. It persists heat, high impact, and vibration resistance. It is known for its optimum mechanical wear resistance, long life, and strength and toughness, which is why it is our choice for impact bits. Plus our special heat-treated technology through oil quenching with a matte black oxide coating, which creates a tough, durable exterior and superior inner core strength. The most durable impact socket bit on the market. So I know guys out there has got problems with these Torx bits. And then when I saw these from Toolant, they claim that they're pretty tough. Well, guess what? I'm going to put these suckers to the test. And they come in a nice little EV tray too. There they are. Like I said, they're from 30. You got T30, T40, 45, 47, 50, 55, 60, and 70. Made out of S2 tool steel. And there they are. So I will be interested to see how these hold up. I wish they had the smaller sizes. But you got to get, they have bit driver sets with smaller pieces, with smaller Torx bits. But as far as their half drive impact S tools, they go from 30 to 70. So there's them. And I got one more thing to show, which I probably might use on this escape. So let's get them out. Okay, next tool I'm going to show is the Toolant 7, 10, and 12 quick adjustable plier wrench sets with keeper pouch. So 7 inch, as you see. Well, get a focus. There we go. 7 inch, plier wrench will go from 10 to 40 millimeter, 3/8 to 1.5 inches. The 10 inch pliers will go from 12 to 52 millimeter, 1/2 inch to 2 inch, and the 12 inch metric 12 millimeter to 68 millimeter, which is SA half to 2.5 inches. Pliers and wrench in a single tool. Screws, grips, holds, bends, and presses. Replaces a full set of wrenches. Zero backlash, jaw pressure prevents damage to edges of sensitive components. Direct working on chrome, brass, etc. Fast adjustment on the workpiece at the touch of a button. So yes, I did pick up a 3-piece set of the adjustable plier wrench set from Toolant. So let me get these out of here. So it's got this card in there. There it is. Toolant Orca quick adjustable plier wrench. Pliers and wrench in a single tool for your perfect tool for plumbing, automotive repair, construction, and various mechanical applications tasks with multiple functions like screwing, gripping, holding, bending, and pressing. You got wide jaw, zero backlash, and fast adjustment. The other side, you got business inquiry and join in the Toolant community. Lock in, unlock exclusive deals, redeem coupons and hot products. First to test secret prototypes and step into the Knowledge Hub. There you go. So here is the nice Toolant pouch that they come in. Wish this, there, focus better, baby. Anyways, there it is. There's the pouch. It's actually padded. Feels pretty good. It's got Velcro here. That's pretty strong Velcro, I tell you. Get this thing open here. Yeah. I didn't think it was going to be this tough. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this thing's tough with one hand, but there it is. You can get them open here. That is a very nice pouch, actually, guys. But there they are. There's the 7, 10, and 12 inch pliers wrench. They call them Orcas. ORCA, Toolant. If we get a focus on it. There we go. 180 millimeter. There you go. Adjusting. Don't have much of a thing there at the widest opening, but I'm assuming up here, yep, you got a little more of a swing on it here. They're actually coated in oil too, so they don't rust. They come coated in oil. There's a 10 inch. Looks like it's coated in oil. Yeah, it's kind of tied up in the pouch here a little bit. There we go. Get it out. And there's the 10 inch. Toolant Orca. Whatever SW stands for, 52. It's 250 millimeter long. It's got the markings on here too. I guess you put the size marking and you put the size marking there and the thing right there. There's standard, there's metric on this side. See, that's 32 millimeter. Or at least that should probably be 32 millimeter right there. Same as on this side. But for adjustment with one hand here, it's quick adjust. Not too bad. I guess I should get the 12 out. Let's get the 12 out. Throw things around here. There's the 12. So I will be using these if I have to use them in any sort of way. I will be putting these to the use. And they are pretty solid. They're pretty heavy. Pretty heavy tool. Anyways, here we go. There's the tools that I'm going to show for this. These are the tools I'll be trying to use on doing the motor swap in this Escape. I did put these wrenches in there, and on top of those, it's not what I'm going to do. It's not how I'm going to leave them. I just wanted to see if they'd fit. And they do. They fit right on top of each other. That's cool. But anyways, I will be putting these things to the test here the next week. So I wanted to quickly do a video on these tools. And I will show you these. I got these took these out of the plastic so you can see them. The T50. Let's get the T50 out. There's the T50. That is S2 tool steel. Oh, I can't hold everything at once, guys. There, get a focus on it. S2 tool steel T50. So I will be putting these to the test if I need to use them. They're half drive impact. And like I said, I will be using all these tools. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I try to do best I can. I'm kind of flustered right now anyways, but there's those wrenches, ratchets, pliers, and bits. Right there. Nice case. I think the Toolant tools are they are pretty decent for for the price and everything. Being made in China, I don't think there's going to be too many problems with them. But like I said, I've got more Toolant tools I'm going to show future. But this is just a start. Like I said, I've already with the mini chainsaw and the saw blades, they are perfect. They've been great. So I'm going to be predicting that these are just going to be just as good. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for always watching. We'll catch you in the next one. I'll be getting this escape in here, working on it. So thanks for always watching, guys.